Good afternoon, guys. Just back from Portrush.
Portrush, yeah.
Lovely coastal ride, beautiful sights. What was your highlight of the coastal ride?
The Open Championship course.
Not the castle, not the beautiful castle.
Championship course, I think, was the highlight. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Castle was
The
stunning.
scenery was amazing. That is Game of Thrones scenery, I think. I think they do film a bit of Game of Thrones.
They're filming here at the moment. Actually,
Kit Harington's here.
So, the County Tyrone game that kicked off at lunchtime, tough test. Steve, you give us your slant on the game.
Definitely a tough test, great test. Different style of football that we'll normally play against. In a nice way, they didn't play a huge amount of football, knew their strengths, got the ball forward very, very quickly. Few slightly bigger boys than we've got, but that's fine, that's all part of our journey. We're probably playing, all our boys are at least playing up 6 months, and a few of them up 16 months or so. So great lesson for our boys. They worked their socks off. We were under the cosh for the first probably 20 minutes where it was, their energy just was too much for us. Hung in there to half time, and then actually as the game went on, they obviously scored early in the second half, but as that second half progressed, I thought we were the team that started to play a bit of football. And then counter-attacked right at the end, and they scored very late on in injury time to make it 2-0. But great learning. We said to the boys after the game, something to learn from.
And Liam, what did you take from the game?
I think I've not been in a tournament environment for a while.
Youth tournament or?
Yeah, well, just a tournament in general, in terms of you don't really have adult tournaments, do you? And the nervous tension before, and also the first...
Quiet bus.
The first game is always, they always say, is always the most important and stuff like that, and I think the boys were so nervous, just
get going, get out there.
Yeah.
I think we looked a little tired actually. The travel from yesterday, like you said, the nervous excitement, that takes it out of your legs a little bit.
Yeah.
We didn't quite play the way we normally play. Our support lines weren't great. Our distances were a bit too big, which allowed them to just kind of be big, strong and powerful that they were. So
that was their strength, and it was obvious, and they didn't defer from that. They just played their game, and then they just...
So man of the match today kind of probably tells a bit of a story. Who was the pick?
Jack Sharp, our goalkeeper.
Picked by his players?
Picked by the players, and I think we would have picked as well actually. First, again, 20 minutes when we were under the cosh, he probably made 6, 7, 8 real good saves.
Distribution was good.
Distribution was good. He had a very good game for him. So which is awesome for him, because he's a real confident player and he wants to kind of do his bit for the team. And certainly today he was awesome.
Superb. So kind of looking ahead now, we've got the rest of the day obviously to what we've got. Probably 5-6 hours to get these boys recovered before they go and sleep and rest for tomorrow's game. What are you doing that time?
Our plan now, they're ready. Once we finish this interview, they're ready. We're going to walk them down to the beach. We are going to pop them in the shallow end of the sea and basically give them an ice bath.
Yeah.
Hopefully that will help with, I'm not sure I'm going to pop in. Liam said he's going to walk in the sea. Bit part of the rehab, literally an ice bath, so we're going to use the lovely Atlantic Ocean. Yeah. I'm guessing it's going to be chilly, so they're just going to go and stand in there for 10 minutes.
And then looking ahead to tomorrow, we've obviously got an evening kick-off. What will be the plan of attack for tomorrow?
I think we'll train in the morning.
Yeah.
Look to see what didn't work today, what we can amend going into tomorrow. So it's going to be a different test completely. You know, we're playing against the marquee game tomorrow in Rangers, so we have to get the boys back up for it, because they've obviously lost today. So we have to make sure that mentally they're right, physically they're right. So they've just eaten, like Steve said, we're going to go down to the beach and get them in the water, eat well tonight, and then just prepare for tomorrow.
Yeah, I think a light session tomorrow morning. Give them a bit of a stretch out, talk about the things that will probably again, tournament football tomorrow against Rangers in a stadium that holds 15,000. They're expecting potentially over 1,000 watching our under 15 game tomorrow. So we've got to kind of again prepare the boys for that kind of intensity of a tournament football. Like Liam said, it's not. So we play our games at home, and there's not quite as much on it like there is over here. And
I think that's another factor today. So we played on grass as opposed to 3G. It was wavy. It was just a difficult surface or different surface.
Yeah, different.
Would be a better word. Just because they're not used to playing on perfect.
With that position, they were at you from the get go. They were on you, smothering, from kick-off, and that relentless pressure kind of continued for pretty much through the whole first half.
Absolutely. I think doing a bit of research before the game, we were expecting a very Northern Irish kind of way of playing, full of intensity, full of desire, full of absolutely. Though I don't think they pulled out many tackles.
No.
It wasn't over the top, probably borderline, but it was certainly
Committed.
Absolutely very committed, and I think again a very Northern Irish way of kind of we need to play like this in order to get the best out of their boys. So
the one boy in centre midfield as well that I thought dictated the tempo of the game. Number 6, very good player.
Yeah,
you could tell he was a year above some of our players just because he maybe get born on January and we've got 05, is it?
Yeah, we got
05. So we've got obviously younger ones, but he was an older player that really
could play as well.
Yeah.
So you get the chance to bring these boys back again next year. It holds them in pretty good stead.
A lot of them. We will lose a couple that would be too old for next year, but at least probably 75% of our team could have another go at the same age group. So again, I think our post-match chat with the boys was yes, be down. We don't want to lose. Obviously, we've lost a game of football. However, we learn from these experiences.
Yeah.
We learn what tournament football is all about, and the fact that they're not going to say, "Go on, guys, just go and play nice football." Because we will. The boys, to be fair, they still try to play out from the back. We still try to do the right things. Today, you've just got a team that are on you much quicker than our normal oppositions.
I think with that as well is you can tell they've played in this tournament before.
Yeah.
Like the way that they prepared for today was they've been here, they've done it, and maybe they were us last year. Maybe they weren't quite ready, nervous or whatever. Because a lot of our boys were nervous. Yeah. Fast forward 12 months, and I think if you take the boys that can come back to this, there'll be a complete different type of player. Just because those jitters will probably be out of their systems.
Superb. Thanks for talking. We'll talk again. Perhaps tomorrow. We'll talk again ahead of the Rangers game. Perhaps late morning after you've trained, and see how the boys are feeling before the big test tomorrow night. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Kane.